Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the Hordes of the Underdark. When we last left off, we just defeated Sabal, got the final mirror shard, got ourselves a belt of hilt of Firedyne strength, and generally kicked butt. It's nice to have Nethera's AI working all proper again. So, we will now go to the Fool and approach him with all of this magic power that we have. As you can see, Sabal used all of these pillars to help defeat us, and I just smacked her with a sword a lot. The result was pretty much the same. Let's put this on the ground. To put it in there. While we're here, why don't we put that in there too? And that, and that. Make up some room, shall we? Okay, we can only make up a little bit of room. There we go. Let's go talk to the Fool.
I hope once Shaori is restored, she leaves the blood here in the throne room to remind her people of the folly of war.
Indeed. But such concerns are not mine. Once I restore the mirror, I will again be nothing more than a dancing fool. Are you sure this is what you want? What I want doesn't matter. Things must be put right. Order must be restored, even if it means I will once again be a fool. Ah, though his voice is steady, there is a hint of fear in his eyes. A noble sacrifice. I hope it is not forgotten by the others once the kingdom is restored. Now that the shards have all been collected here in the throne room, I can begin the incantation to repair the mirror. Thank you, Barry Coleman. The Avariel are forever in your debt. Pyrotechnics!
I bid you greetings.
Shaori stands before you in all her royal glory, the Avariel Queen restored to her former grandeur. At her side is the Fool, a vacant smile on his face. She gives you a warm smile.
I must thank you for what you have done. You've restored the mirror and broken the spell that bound us here. My city has been returned to its rightful place among the mountains of the Lost Peaks.
The change in your manner is remarkable, Your Highness. I must admit, it's hard to imagine you as a queen before. The power of the mirror is not to be taken lightly. You've seen the changes it wrought to me and my kingdom. Soon I must go there to join my people as well. It isn't safe for me here anymore. The spell that protected me from harm, once again, only functions in the throne room of my castle. But I first wanted to see that you were safe, and to speak to you one last time so that you might know the foul hermit you met before was not my true nature. What about the Fool? What happens to him now? She looks over to the Fool, giggling and drooling on the floor. Her eyes are filled with pity. The Fool is as he once was, a simple mind, incapable of all but the basest of thoughts. He will never understand the gratitude we all feel for him. Good food, a comfortable bed, these are the only things he will appreciate now. I will make sure he has only the best. That's it? You're just going to leave him like that? There is nothing else we can do. It was the power of the mirror that gave him his great wisdom, a power far greater than my own. Now that the spell is broken, he is once again as he was before. What are the needs of one man balanced against the needs of an entire kingdom? That is a philosophical argument we could go into for many hours. He made a great sacrifice, but he knew there was no other choice. I hope you can understand that. So is there some reward for helping you? You already have the Shattered Mirror, a truly powerful artifact, though I would warn you to use it carefully. I would have thought this would be enough. Yes, I will be going now. Farewell, kind stranger. We of Ariel are not usually trusting to outsiders. Unlike the ones we met at the entrance. But you will always be welcome should you ever come to our home in the Lost Peaks.
Boss, if we visit, maybe the Wing Elf store is a big party. Deacon likes parties. They'd be fun. You think they bake us a cake, boss? Deacon likes cakes.
Nefera gets a far-off look in her eyes. Perhaps when this is all over, we will accept your offer. I would love to see the mountains. As soon as you leave this cave, I will return to my people. Once again, you have my thanks. Let's go! The docks. There's not much more of Shari Fells anymore.
The town is gone! Imagine the power necessary to make a whole town disappear.
Like in, say, a magic mirror. But we've done it.
Welcome.
I need a passage across the river. I need you to take me to the Seer's camp. There is actually nothing more we can physically do here anymore. Oh dear. Hey look! It's Mephistopheles! I knew it was him!
It seems your information is proving worthwhile after all, dread Mephistopheles. The one you warned me of is reported to be within the Underdark now.
Indeed.
Working alongside the ragtag rebels who yet dare to oppose me.
All is as I said it would be, Matron Mother.
He's gonna betray
You
her.
shall call me Valsharess. I have summoned and bound you, Mephistopheles, and you will bend to my will as you must.
Of course, great Valsharess. What is your desire?
I desire to know how this surfacer arrived in the Underdark so quickly.
Alastair.
I desire to know exactly where this surfacer is. And most of all, I desire this surfacer dead.
The one you seek is beyond my sight, great Valsharess.
Beyond your power, Mephistopheles? I would like to know how that is. Continue to search for the surfacer. I will find him.
Oh, will you?
And when I do, both he and every last one of those wretched rebels will pay.
Have you possibly considered, Valsharess, that Mephistopheles is playing you for a complete fool? Of course, Mephistopheles has his own agenda. That's pretty much a given. In fact, that's completely a given. So, with that in mind, why on earth would he want to help you? He just wants his freedom. Hello, Resolve here.
Well met.
I want to see your inventory, because I just want to sell things right now. Yeah, I'll sell those. Can I sell all? I can, well, actually, no, it's a ring. Ooh, a mirror, though. That's a lot of spells that I can cast. It's a lot of spells. This, however, is not a particularly useful item. That's not bad, though. I think we can safely sell the Talisman of Pure Evil, though. I'm just throwing that out there. Talisman of Pure Evil can probably sell. I don't see much use in the future for a Talisman of Pure Evil. And a Mithril Shield, I can see myself selling that too. I don't see much use in the future for that, for me. Not even slightly. Not even slightly. We can sell that too, just to make a little more room. Bit of inventory management, never did anyone any harm. Got so many spell scrolls that I'm just not using. That's... Lab notes, we don't need those anymore. We don't need these anymore either. Or a slard tongue. Or these keys. We'll hold on to them though. Sleep, we don't need a level 1 spell. Ah, the portable door. We still have that. And all these gems and 10 peelers kits and choking powder. Malachite and greenstones. Potions of Eagle Splendor. Potion of Bark Skin we might need. But not a Potion of Eagle Splendor, that's for sure. The Lexicon Arcana. That's also quite useless to me now. I see my inventory is very slowly being completely filled up with spells. I suppose this is to be expected. Wand of Lesser Summoning, no. Carry out to Wisdom +3, no. Don't need that anymore either. I suppose I could hold on to that. Someone can use it. Now we start to get onto the very, we don't need that anymore. We don't need Tanglefoot bags. We don't need these poison bolts. Despite how awesome they are, we don't need them. Dragon Blood? Nope. Laughing Blade? No, don't need that either. We'll keep the Rod of Resurrection, that could be quite handy. Light, Divine Favor, 10 those. We're slowly making room. Just, is there anything in this box? No, I've just been... Why don't I put a lot of spells in the box? This is a good plan, actually. A lot of inventory management here. But it'll ultimately pay off if I can clear out a lot of inventory space in the process. Also, you can have a diamond. I have no need for a diamond. Unlike 3.5 D&D, like pen and paper, I don't actually need diamonds to resurrect people. We got lots of space left. Awesome. And no, I won't just sell someone the box. I'll sell you this fine box. 10 gold. Oh, sure. No bugger, I sold that guy a literal spell book full of epic spells. Ah, it's full now. But as you can see, we've cleared up a fair bit of space doing that. But we still haven't cleared up all of the space that we possibly could. A worn book. Yeah, we'll hold on to that one. It's got sentimental value. And of course the last page is a total cluster. I don't even know where these go. There we go. That's all sorted. We should pretty much have a lot of room now, with which I can hold on to various things. There's nothing I think that anyone in particular needs to be a hold of here, so we'll just leave through the west entrance here. Which is a good plan. So, Mephistopheles, you're probably a bit miffed. I would be too.
A wise mage knows that when a spell is cast is almost as important as which spell is cast.
Okay.
Preparation is often the key to battle.
Thank you for letting me know that something I really should know from the beginning. But then again, the number of times I've charged blindly into combat without a spell prepared is staggering. Right, here are the inner gates, the outer gates, and the northwest passage. You guys coming? Excellent, we have adventure to be going on. Follower of Elastray, maybe a soldier. Ah, here comes the sergeant. You're Barry Coleman, aren't you? Sergeant Osir at your service. I'm in charge of the defenses here at the gates. As you can imagine, we're keeping a close eye on the gates. I just wish we could spare a few more troops to shore up our position. We don't want any surprises catching us unprepared. Out beyond the gate, there is true Underdark begins. The caverns out there are crawling with beholders in Illithid, not to mention a host of undead. Could you open the gates for me? I'll have them open for you right now, then you can come and go as you please. Just be careful out there. I'll just leave these gates open and let everything wander inside. That's, it's not a problem. I can deal with this just fine. Well, no characters have anything...
What be the difference between stalagmite and stalactite again? Deacon always forgets.
Well, one of them is, the one that comes from the ceiling and goes down, and the other one is from the floor and goes up.
Which one that be, boss?
The Thera, which one is it?
So Deacon hears that you never see sun before.
I've not been to the surface lands. That is correct.
Is you nervous at all? The sun be very bright. Deacon remember when he first sees it.
I have tried to imagine it.
You never imagines it. It be so bright it bores into your skull, and the sky be all open above you. You be sure you going to fall up and up and up into big blackness. Silence! You not look so good.
It is a passing thing. Perhaps you feel the need to bother Barry a bit longer, yes?
Nope. Deacon's fine here.
Joy. Oh dear, that's great. That's great. So when we come back, folks, I accidentally activated the thing in the corner there. Function not found. So, when we come back, folks, more Underdark and actually going out into the wilderness. I'll catch you then. See you later.